Most webcams look bad, most webcams sound worse, and most webcams definitely don't track you around the room. But this, my friends, is the OBSBOT Tiny 3, a 4K camera that claims it can replace your camera, your microphone, and even your camera operator. What makes this camera special is the 2-axis gimbal that gives you smooth camera movements. So the real question is this actually overkill? Or is this the first webcam that finally makes sense for creators? Before we dive into the features, let's quickly talk about the unboxing, because OBSBOT actually did something right here. Inside the box, everything is neatly laid out. No clutter, no unnecessary extras. Right away, you get a premium hard storage case, which I really appreciate, especially if you travel or move setups often. This alone tells you OBSBOT expects this camera to leave your desk. Inside the case, you've got the star of the show, the OBSBOT Tiny 3 itself. You also get a USB-C cable, plus a USB-C to USB-A adapter, so you're covered whether you're using a newer laptop or an older desktop. No dongle hunting, it just works. And then you've got the user manual and the warranty card. Straightforward, nothing flashy, but everything you need to get started. The unboxing feels clean, intentional, and honestly more premium than most webcams. But the real question is, does it actually perform like it looks? Having a look at the webcam, you can actually see that how small it is comparing to an AirPods case. So this is definitely going to be a great minimalistic setup. Now if you want to push this setup even further, OBSBOT has the Vox SE wireless mic. And here's what exactly you get inside the box. You get a compact carrying pouch, which feels really high quality to the touch. Then we'll have the paperwork, including a warranty card and a user manual. Inside the carrying pouch, you'll find all the accessory wrapped and protected, including a windshield, a clip magnet, a magnetic back clip, a magnetic necklace, a USB-C charging cable, a transmitter charging dock, and finally, the transmitter itself. In this video, I'm going to test the OBSBOT Tiny 3 in different ways. We'll be testing out the audio quality without an external mic, and then pairing it up with the OBSBOT Vox SE, and even comparing to other mics like the DJI Mic Mini. We'll be testing the video quality in good and bad lighting for different scenarios. We'll be having a look at some AI features, including AI tracking, voice controls, and even gesture controls. Some other modes are included in this webcam, including the desk mode and other creative modes. And finally, we'll be answering the question of who this actually is for. Let's start with the most surprising thing about this webcam: the audio. This audio that you're hearing right now is coming directly from the Tiny 3. And honestly, it does sound pretty good for a tiny webcam like this. Most webcams use cheap electric microphones, thin, noisy, and inconsistent. The Tiny 3 uses 3 silicone MEMS microphones, the same type that is used in premium wireless earbuds and professional audio gear. With the Tiny 3, there are 5 audio modes to choose from. This isn't just EQ presets, these are scenario-based audio modes. Starting with the directional mode, this is perfect for solo creators in a noisy room. What in this mode does is that it records audio from the front of the webcam, so it doesn't really focus audio from the side or from the rear of the webcam. And in this specific mode, it is perfect for those who are live streaming or recording videos, great for podcasts. Next up, we've got dual directional mode, which is perfect for recording in the front and rear of the webcam. This is perfect for recording interviews when you have someone that's asking questions behind the camera. We then have smart omni mode, which uses AI to intelligently balance vocal and ambient sound, making it great for meetings or group discussions during a recording or live stream. What you're hearing right now is in the pure audio mode, which captures pure studio grade audio with zero processing for creators who want to control raw audio and post-processing. Last but not least, we've got the spatial audio mode. This gives an immersive stereo sound for enhancing the left and right separation. This is better for those who are using headphones or earbuds. So in this example, it would be perfect if you're wearing headphones. As you can tell, you're mainly hearing audio on one of the sides. And now we're going to the other side of the webcam. This is exactly how it's going to sound like when you're recording in spatial audio mode. So this is the microphone test of the OBSBOT Vox SE wireless mic, which is wirelessly connected to the Tiny 3 webcam. And again, as you can see, it is extremely small, just like the DJI Mic Mini, a great alternative to that microphone. The great thing about this is that it wirelessly connects via Bluetooth to the webcam, and to the software, which lets you adjust the volume of the microphone. So right now we're using the DJI Mic Mini wireless mic, and as you can see, it is connected to my iPhone right here. We've got the receiver, and of course you can use Bluetooth as well to connect directly to your phone. And this is just to give you a general comparison between the microphone tests of all of these devices. As earlier as you saw, you've heard the microphone test of the built-in mic of the OBSBOT Tiny 3. You've also heard the mic test of their own wireless mic right here, the OBSBOT Vox SE, and now you're hearing the microphone from DJI Mic Mini. But the advantage of having one of these mics is that you can attach it to your shirt and you can walk around, especially if you're live streaming. You can also use the track feature on this OBSBOT Tiny 3, which is going to be insane when you're combining both. This webcam doesn't just hear you, it finds you. When I speak from another part of the room, the Tiny 3 rotates, locks into my voice, and starts tracking automatically. No touching the camera, no remote, no keyboard. Now let's talk about image quality, because this is where Tiny 3 stops competing with webcams and starts competing with cameras. It uses a 1/1.28" CMOS sensor, which is massive for webcam. That means better low light, less noise, better dynamic range, and more natural skin tones. So the video that you're watching right now is recorded in 4K and 30 frames per second with the OBSBOT Tiny 3. We only have one light in a room that's facing the other way, not facing me. So as you can see, it looks pretty good, even though we only have one light in a room, which is not even that bright as well. So right now what I'm gonna do is really extreme, where I'm gonna turn off the light. So that means there's no light in the room. The only light that we'll have in this room is going to be the monitor itself. So we'll be really stressing the webcam to see how it performs in extreme low light. So this is exactly how it looks like without any lights in the room. Obviously we only have the monitor, the screen right there. We currently have autofocus turned on. Right now I'm going to turn on auto exposure. So as you can see, this is all from the camera itself. No lights right here, and we have also auto brightness. So as you can see, without any lights in the room, this still looks freaking amazing. If I turn off auto exposure, you'll see exactly that it's really dark in the room. And I just wanted to quickly show you guys right here how the AI tracking feature still works in extreme low light. With no lights in the room, it still tracks perfectly fine. As you can see, as I get up and as I get down, it just tracks me perfectly fine without any issues. So here we go. So here's a quick showcase of the software that comes with the OBSBOT Tiny 3. Now obviously out of the box you can use the webcam directly, let's say with OBS, but if you do get this webcam, you do have the option to download a software for free called OBSBOT Center. And as you can see right here, we've got the preview of the screen, which you can turn it on or off using this button. You can also turn off the webcam or on using this. If you do get the software, it's going to allow you to basically get a blurry background. You can change the background as well. You can also change some settings of the webcam, including the brightness, the contrast, the ISO, and much more. Right here we've got a beauty feature allowing you to change the way you look. You're gonna see it's pretty crazy right here. We got native, classic, man. So let's say we go to native. As you can see, I've played it around. You can basically change your eyebrows, your nose, your mouth, your eyes. You can also change the way your body looks. If you look at my eyes, as you can see, I can make them smaller or bigger. And right now I want to show you guys the main features of this webcam. So we're in the console tab. Right here we got single mode for human tracking. So as you can see, if I click it, it will track me. If I click, it will stop tracking me. For group mode, basically it's for tracking multiple people. Right here you've got auto zoom, so basically you can zoom on specific part of your body, including close-ups of your full body, your upper body, or just your lower body. Now since this has a 2-axis gimbal, you can basically change also the speed of how fast it tracks. Right now it is on standard speed. As you can see, it does a pretty decent job, but if I go too fast, you'll see that it tracks even faster than before. It may reduce the accuracy of the tracking when compared to standard. Just like earlier I said in the video, right here we've got some different creative mode. Just to show you guys right here, if I'm in desk mode, the webcam will go down and flip the image. One thing I really like about the OBSBOT Tiny 3 is that you can save 3 specific positions. Right here we got 3 presets. We're currently at preset 1. But let's say if I had someone who's talking to me on the right side, I can click on preset 2, and this is going to change change the location of the webcam. It's going to move, it's going to zoom in whatever preset that you've done. Also, you can adjust the blurriness of the background, and then you can go back to preset 1. And then again, you have a third preset which I've set to zoom in. It's the product right here that I can showcase right there. If you go into image, you can change the HDR. You can have autofocus turned off. Usually I would recommend it to turn it on. You have auto exposure if you want. You can adjust manually to whatever you like. So let's say right now I can see that the room is getting darker and darker. I can change the ISO to a little bit higher. So right here we do have some voice controls. You don't necessarily need to use them. You can always turn them off if you like to. So I just wanted to quickly show you guys how the OBSBOT Tiny 3 functions perfectly fine on other third-party apps like OBS. This is also going to work on Teams, Zoom as well. Now, as you can see right here, I'm on OBS. I've got the OBSBOT Center program open on the right side of the screen. And just to show you guys right here, if you do want to use the beauty feature, you want to have a blurred background or a background replacement, you will have to turn on the virtual camera. And once you've turned it on, which I don't right now, you'll have to go to the properties on OBS and change the camera to OBSBOT virtual camera. Right now I have it on standard camera right here, which will still work in any of these third-party programs like OBS, Teams, Zoom, but you won't be able to have access to the beauty features. Although you won't be able to use those beauty features, you will still be able to adjust like autofocus, white balance, auto brightness, and HDR. A new feature that OBSBOT is introducing is a virtual avatar that allows a real-time, precise character motion capture that stimulates realistic camera movements. This new virtual avatar feature can be found in the same OBSBOT Center program. The current beta version offers 6 different styles of virtual characters and 4 virtual overlay background scenes that can be swapped with just a click. Do note that this feature requires specific minimum hardware configuration. You'll need to be running on Windows 10 or 11. You'll need a 64-bit device, at least an Intel Core i7-9700 CPU, 16GB of RAM, an NVIDIA RTX 3060 or higher, and at least 10GB of storage available. One additional feature of the OBSBOT Tiny 3 is the teleprompter, allowing you to copy-paste your script into the program to then read as you go. This is great for those who plan to record a video while following a script. With this feature, you can adjust the color of the fonts, as well as highlighting specific lines, adjusting the speed that it goes, the size of the font, as well as the background transparency. So guys, this was the review of the OBSBOT Tiny 3, and again, I'll drop a link down in the description where you guys can check these out. Personally, I'll be using this professional webcam because it acts just like a professional camera. It has a 2-axis gimbal and has really great features with the OBSBOT Center program. If you want to get the OBSBOT Tiny 3 or get more info about this webcam, I'll drop all the links down below in the description where you guys can check these out. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'll appreciate that. If you do, make sure to give a big thumbs up if you did enjoy watching this video. I got much more content coming soon to your way. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.